Oh, yes. By the way, our apologies if we sounded distorted or hummy
Or a little bit distant-y.
Yeah, distant-y. I think that was the word.
That was it.
It's kind of funny because people's adjectives, when they describe things, that you're thinking like, damn, do we still have viewers in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
wow.
the whole thing for me is like we can't hear what the final product is coming out sometimes.
No, until we hear the show back.
Right. What we're hearing in the studio is everything live through in our connections here.
But if something's from the board, we're disconnected from the board.
Or something's not going right from the board, from like a Ustream or any kind of connection that goes from here out, we can't hear that. But I can try to readjust it back here. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
I hear no humming sound.
I hear a refrigerator humming. There's that
Yeah,
refrigerator.
that's
what
refrigerator in
you're
the
hearing.
background.
Yeah, that's refrigerator to your right.
It's
there.
not in your ears, though. Listen on your headphones. You heard a refrigerator, yes.
No, you didn't hear anything. There was. This is no, because when G
My
Motors,
God, I don't control the entire sounds around the world.
I hear an airplane outside, Jerkman. What are you doing out there?
I think your computer's passing air.
Wow, because it sounds like
He said distorted and sounded like it was coming through glass, and I was like,
Yeah,
huh?
it's
Let's
probably
see.
because it was actually going through glass.
I said, how's it now? Let's see what he says to me.
Okay, let's hear it.
Good now. Okay,
we
so that's
got
what
you.
it was. All right, yeah, it was a plug, man.
What happened was is some things move around. People move stuff behind the scenes over here, and if something gets bumped, it can pull a plug, and then I have to go back and look.
That's happened a lot.
Yeah,
that happened at the old place
and
a
I
lot.
can't see anything back behind here, so if someone sets something behind there and accidentally pulls something, I can't see that.
You're a parent. You're supposed to see everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
You
this
know
baby's
that?
a teenager. It can start taking care of itself.
So we got to say thanks to G Motors. When
Thanks, Motors, for the...
he told us what he was like. Yeah, it's really distorted.
I
hard
guess
to
he
hear.
could still hear us. It just wasn't as pure as it usually is. So.
Well, it's funny. It's really hard to hear it when it's like pulled out like that.
Yeah, I don't even. I have no clue. There's no indication here on any lights either that would tell me that. Maybe I get some kind of light over there that beams in something and lets me know. I don't know.
I guess you always. That's just one more stupid thing you got to look at, huh?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tape them down. I think, like I did with everything else. Just put tape and push it up against or glue it into it so nobody can accidentally pull cords.
Nobody can bang it or anything.
Yeah.
So Cockatiel.
Yeah.
You have a pharmacy irk, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Let's hear it.
So, because of the new DEA regulations, which took over the drug part, blah blah blah. I understand the reason why they did for all the for the painkillers that are being prescribed out there. Well, when you go out and you try to get your painkillers filled, you can go to like 10 pharmacies and they'll be out, but they'll put your name in there that you're trying to fill your prescription.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, even though I never filled my prescription, so I was accused of of going to several different pharmacies and filling narcotics.
Oh, because you're on waiting lists at pharmacies.
No, I'm not on a waiting list.
That is the weirdest thing.
What just happened?
I just asked her. I mouthed to her. I said, "Can you please hand me my water?" And when I said that, the thing fell over with waters that fell out of it.
Aw.
I am not kidding you. That is weird.
That is weird.
Okay, so go ahead about your illegal doings.
No, it wasn't illegal. So the pharmacist said that you've been flagged, that you've been to several different pharmacies of doing prescriptions of narcotics, and I'm like, no, I haven't. I said, are you accusing me because I decided not to come to your pharmacy last month to another pharmacy and fill my script? I said, I only get the script once a month. And so I've been banned from that pharmacy for the rest of my life. And
For the rest of your life?
Yeah. So I can never.
Can you give us a beginning letter of this pharmacy?
Yeah, you want to tell us?
Just a beginning letter.
S.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So with this particular
big.
prescription, they're only allowed so many, and they're only allowed to dispense so much. And so now it gets put through the DEA website for the state to go ahead and check on people, making sure that they're not doing these kind of things. So I asked another pharmacist.
She now marked as a druggie, pretty much.
Yeah. So I asked another pharmacist, and I told her my story, and she says that's bullshit because that the pharmacy that I went to, they said that I couldn't do the prescription 3 days early, which was last month, but I had to fly out. So I don't understand what business people do when they fly every week out to get their prescriptions, and when they got to go to 8 or 9, 10 different pharmacies trying to fill the script. So it wasn't like I was trying to fill the script. I was just trying to find people who actually had the medication.
Wow. So that's
So
the thing.
I went to 5 different pharmacies today to find one, and then one pharmacist, where I finally got it, went ahead and looked at me point blank and said, we're only allowed to fill 1 to 2 days early. So that means that there's a black mark on my name now. But the way he did it made me feel like I was some sort of junkie, some sort of dirty person.
It's kind of funny, though. They've created all this stuff.
Yeah, this is what they created.
They've allowed this to go on for how many years, knowing this was going on. Now what they do is they pull they're drug dealers. They're flat-out drug dealers.
Well, it's a
they
way
get
of
people
control.
hooked on something, and then...
No, I'm not hooked on it. It's the way of my life now.
I'm saying that's what they've done over the years.
Because of certain life events that were out of my control.
Oh, sure. Let's say a junkie person, in that case, where they go around and they're trying to get this shit.
No shit. There's a listing for people that do this, and you are on this listing.
Yeah, but I'm not that person.
No, I know, but I'm looking at it right now. The government thing, they actually have a listing of people. You could type your name pops up on a government and a picture of you to keep you from going to others. Yeah.
You better show it to
me.
me.
Are you lying to me?
There's Tom. There's tons of people on this.
Shut up. You're lying.
That should have clued you in.
No, the thing is that no, it's because I'm an honest person who gets evaluated every month and goes through rigorous questions, and my doctor has to make sure that I'm not going out there and doing that. I mean, yeah, they do catch people that cash in 180 pills. I'm not 180, but I was like 8,000 pain pills. But don't make me feel like it was me.
They create criminals. This is what we try to tell you about your loving government.
Well, that's what I said. If they take him away, I might as well just be an alcoholic then.
They don't mind that either. There's a program they'll make from that. Money they'll make from it.
Either way, it's just a way to keep you, because when they finally do relent and give it to you,
they put everybody on these pills. They let it run rampant for long. It's like a drug dealer.
Well, no, because what they do is that if someone goes in for tennis elbow, okay, and my elbow hurts, they prescribe a pain pill. That is not pain pill worthy. Now, surgery elbow is pain pill worthy,
right?
But not tennis elbow. I mean, like one lady, they did a article on. She suffered from migraines, so they gave her pain pills. No, why don't you give her migraine medicine? Why are you giving her pain pills?
Because that's what they've done for years. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they pass things out like a Pez dispenser, get everybody hooked on this crap. They made billions of dollars. They got you hooked on the pharmaceutical.
I understand that.
Now they control what you get and do.
Yeah, I understand that, but that's bad part on some of the doctors. I can't say all the doctors are like that.
Wow.
So
the whole system.
So in the state I live in, they have such a big ban on it right now that it's really hard to get. So now they've created more of a problem, northern part of the state, of people doing meth.
Just wondering if I turn all the lights out, I've got a black light. I wonder if you've got druggie stamped on your forehead in fluorescent.
I probably do.
Like a barcode?
It's just as bad as going through freaking TSA.
But that's what I'm saying. They're making you
TSA already has me blackballed too, because they...
But think about it this way. Every American...
I'm changing my name.
...has got to be... you have to have some kind of
Maria
criminal...
Sanchez Wang.
Did you say Wang?
Maria Sanchez Wang?
Yep.
So you're part Asian, part Mexican?
So your burrito will definitely have rice in it.
Exactly. No, and you forgot the O'Doul's part.
O'Doul's?
That goes with the beer with it. But no, they've got...
that way they'll just wave me by.
Look at it this way. Whenever they...
I'm going to wear brown contact lenses, dye my hair black.
For every American, they actually put you in a criminal listing some way or another. This way, if they ever need to nab you for anything, you've already got a background.
Yep.
Now you're labeled as a druggie, a person that goes across the... You can't get on a plane.
And the sad thing is that my doctor said today, because I have a moral dilemma, but my doctor said, Stacy, being honest is your best policy. So what did honesty give me?
What a fucking liar.
So honesty really got me nowhere.
Of course not. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it did. It got you on a listing.
Because that's what I told the pharmacist. I said, thanks. I said, just because I decided to go to another pharmacy, you're going to go ahead and not fill my
What if you didn't want to
script.
get it filled there because it was too much money? and you decided to take it somewhere else.
Oh.
Now you're a drug jumper.
Yeah, because you're going to different drugstores.
Now, did you notice
because
you got something on you? I've got some. Did you
The
notice who doesn't?
pharmacist thinks
This guy right here. You know why?
Damn right.
Because he's already blind. They have nothing else they could do to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously, that's it.
Because-
There's already on their eyes, he has none.
I mean, I can't even go find a doctor up there is because they're going to label me as shopping for a pain doctor, and I'm not. I'm trying to shop for a doctor that's going to be best for me, and that's what's screwing me right now because of the honesty of the part of it.
Start taking nutraceuticals, man.
Well,
you go.
well, yeah. So what? Should I take a whole bottle of freaking Advil and it's okay?
No, nutraceuticals are like the herbs and shit.
Whatever. You go on herbs?
Hell yeah, that's what I take now.
No,
Oh, he's on herbs, all right.
I know.
I take
He
that.
takes it for his glaucoma.
Yeah, there you go. No, it's the Arjuno shit that I take.
That's
You know,
from Dr. John, isn't
yeah, I
it?
take all the Dr. John shit.
no, but this is what
You
pisses
wonder
me
why
off.
he's
It's
fucked
because
up.
he could not explain.
Yeah, I'm the healthiest one
a
in here, though.
reasoning why. He could not give me fact.
Well,
And
I'm
that's
having a
what I
hard time
wanted.
believing that you're having a hard time understanding this.
No, I want facts. Before you accuse me of something, I want facts. Don't sit there and say you're not allowed to come here back ever again.
What I'm having a hard time understanding is how your jet did not run out of fuel.
Shut up.
The one you've been flying around in the last 20 years before you landed back in the United States and realized this is the crazy shit that goes on here.
Was it a jet
No.
or a spaceship?
Oh, maybe a
No, it was
spaceship.
wrong. No, it was wrong of him to do that to me
And-
without giving me facts. You can't turn around and accuse somebody of something that I have never done.
Once again, that
Yes,
spaceship
they
you
can.
on.
Yes, they can.
They
and
do this shit
it.
all the time.
They already
All
pulled.
the
I already had
time.
my records.
You know what you need to
pulled.
do? You need to go vote and vote these people out of office.
Write your congressman.
Write
There's
your
nothing I can do
congressman.
about
You're
that.
not the only one they do that to. They do it to a lot of people. Just like if I have to go pick up medication for somebody,
Sorry, Jerkman. I'm gonna have to
And-
owe you cigarettes, man.
and they
Wow.
Sorry, guys.
Look at hamster moving over.
Yeah, I'm moving. And they set it up so that you get
Make you a
put
criminal.
in- yes, they do.
You're a woman. You're a criminal.
They say it's not only being a woman. They just set you up to that because I had a hard time too with medication. My grandson takes medication. George takes medication. And
I take heart pills. I crush them
and
up and sniff them up my
and you
nose to
go
get high.
You go to
It's
the,
amazing what people do with these drugs. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
it
Yeah,
is.
you go to a pharmacist and they say, "Well, we're out of it. We don't have it." And then sometimes they'll say, "Well, you can't fill your prescription." Now, it's really strange because at some time I can go and they'll give me 3 months supply of a
Oh yeah.
prescription.
Shit yeah.
But then I'll go back to another, if something happened, and they'll say, "Oh no, we can't fill it 3 days ahead of time." My daughter runs into that. My grandson's has a disorder.
Try
And-
getting off of drugs entirely, though, and I'll guarantee you there's 18 doctors ready to pass you some
Oh yeah,
prescription.
they'll
Oh,
hand
yeah.
over lithium
Yeah. To
like
get
it's
you-
candy.
Get you.
Oh, lithium.
You
Yeah.
know.
They all want you on
yeah,
something,
over lithium.
Yeah.
but they want to control how you get
They
it
took
and
off
when you get it.
Darvocet. You want to know why they took off Darvocet? Because it was killing 85-year-old people. I said, well, who's a stupid ass that giving 85-year-old people Darvocet?
Would you know now they made Ultram a actual not a barbiturate, but a
They made Xanax a
Yeah.
narcotic.
yeah,
Oh
narcotic,
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
How is that a narcotic?
Well, it is addictive.
But
It's- well, yeah.
lithium now is the drug of choice. They for some
but they
reason
handed out like fucking candies to like heroin addicts.
Yeah, because they had it before, and then lithium. See, what happens is here's what's going on. The pharmaceutical companies are not making any money off of the old drugs. So what they had to do is invent new drugs so people would go after them, but people are not. So they're bringing back the old drugs and telling you that they're for a different, other than what they really were
For.
prescribed
Just-
for. They're telling you now lithium, and they don't tell people that if you take lithium, you get addicted to it.
It is, yeah.
And then once you get
Lithium's a
addicted,
junkie
yeah, and once
prescription.
and once you get addicted to it, then they drop you off of it cold turkey.
See, the thing is,
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's a form of control because
Yeah.
now you want this drug,
and you need it.
and you're going, "Oh my God, I need the
Yeah.
drug." So
Yeah.
then, like Jerkman said, they're going to pass you to some other doctor who's going to give you something else to get you off the addiction.
Yep.
So
and then they'll
it's all
spin you
game.
back around again the other way. It's a game.
Yep.
Yeah, and then once they get you hooked on the drug, there's no facilities for people who are addicted. You can go to a facility, from what I understand.
Wait a minute, but what do they do at the facility? They send you to see a psychiatrist, and why you got hooked in the first place, he sits 5 minutes with you to figure out what drug to give you.
Yeah. They take you
I
off
know,
of
huh?
one drug and put you on the other drug, and then you're thinking, well, it's okay if I take this, but generally they're not really allowed to give you meth without keeping you in a program for 30 days
Meth.
to detox you.
Oh, by the way, everybody, you
Lithium.
won't be seeing me for 30 days.
But now apparently I'm understanding they don't do that anymore.
Meth
They've
or
got
methadone?
Methadone.
Oh,
okay. I was like,
methadone
meth.
clinics.
and then they
What the
have
fuck?
He's like, we're all going there.
Yeah, they have pills that they give you, and they regulate the pills so that you take just so many, at
Yeah,
certain
that's
times.
so you don't take too many, because I've seen somebody overdose on
Yeah.
Methadone?
on lithium.
Lithium?
Yeah. Lithium, methadone. That
This is
they're
a
not supposed.
pill-popping chemical...
That's all it
Chemical
is.
dependent fucking
fucking
society.
goddamn
Yeah.
regenerated food, motherfucking crazy
and-
Yeah, but
zombie-ass
there-
society.
And why do you
But
think I don't
there
take any of that
is-
shit?
No, but
Huh?
there is a percentage of the population that does need it, and then there's a percentage
Sure
of the
there is.
population
But they hand it
don't
to
need
everybody.
and manipulate it and sell it on. I mean, the guy who was doing 800 pills before he got caught, he was selling it.
Wow.
Right.
I mean,
but,
I actually get drug tested to make sure that I take my drugs.
but see, you only look at the surface of things. You need to start following the pill back, and then you start finding out what truly goes on and why it goes
Oh,
on.
well, my grandson, was on medication. We first come out here, I went berserk when we went to his psychiatrist. And the psychiatrist, I had to tell the psychiatrist what drugs that my grandson needed to be on and not be on because of his behavior. And then she took us back. This was a kicker. She took my daughter and I back to this great big closet with
Oh,
all
Jesus.
these pills in there.
What does he need?
And she says, what do you want?
Eeny,
What do you
meeny,
want?
miny,
She
mo,
filled-
catch
oh
a
wow,
She filled
Quaalude
up.
by its toe.
Yeah, she did. She figured.
If you
But
swallow, I'll let you
that's
go.
a doctor not doing his job.
That's the wizard of
She,
drugs.
she filled up the bag because she had the guy waiting in the room that was there that was going to tell her, okay, now this
Okay,
is the kind of drug
But
I
you
want
say
you
it's the doctor not doing their job. But if you follow it back, a long time ago, the biggest representatives that used to suck Congress ass was tobacco industry. They've done away with tobacco because corporations have found that pharmaceutical is a bigger moneymaker
Yeah.
Than tobacco. Yes.
than tobacco was.
So now it's the stop smoking shit.
So now the government overlooks like they used to with cigarettes. I mean, shit, they used to pass out cigarettes to little fucking kids.
Yep,
You
they'd
know,
advertise
it was
them on
okay.
TV.
So you
Yep.
really look back to where the problem really truly lies. Whatever kicks the government money back or whatever they can get is what's acceptable at the time.
Oh my gosh, look at the old people. My mom was on 30 different pills.
I was on
You take a
16 at one
pill-
time.
Well, look at it when you go on TV. You got to take this pill, but the side effects can kill you. They can do this, they can do that. So they'll give you another pill to take care of the side effects.
Side effects?
Yeah,
Side effects.
Side effects
Filipino.
of that pill, and then they'll go give you another drug to take care of the side effects of that drug. And before you know it, you have
Before you know, you end up on a watch list, huh?
Yeah. And they tell you can't go to certain pharmacies because you're a drug addict.
And then they won't give it to you, so you can go out and commit some kind of crime because you need the
they,
drug.
yeah,
and then they put
go,
you in
oh,
the
see,
system.
you got a real problem, pal. We
Yeah.
need to give you ziptoliptotine, which will help you with the withdrawal problems from the veptoleptazole, that
Which
we
gives you
originally gave you.
drippy
Well,
nose
Well,
syndrome.
they'll put you in the court system, and then when you get into the court system, then they'll make the money off the court system, and then from the court system, then they'll put you in a rehab for a little bit of time and give them the money,
Yeah,
and then
but-
they'll put
but
you in a
the-
program,
and that'll give you lithium, and you'll
No,
start
but
all over
the
again.
thing is
The thing is,
So
our
she's like-
government sucks,
she's like,
our
"Ah."
pharmaceutical system sucks, and fuck them all in their ass walls. We'll be right back.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to StimRadio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob blues. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gag, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. I love you. You are my girl. Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the pay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on J&J.FM.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, You need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the Rum.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance. Available for digital download only. Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your front. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on StemRadio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Ah, yes. Jerkman and Maxwell, enlightening them one mind at a time.
The corruptors.
You know, remember, it was weird. Speaking of, it reminds me of Bad Boy. Remember when we had him here for the summer? He was really starting to...
It's kind of funny you say that because I left up the Skype thing and you can see his face still on the screen.
Oh, you're still watching him?
No, it's just a picture of him.
Oh, for his picture, his profile picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, he, it's because he was...
We enlightened him quite a bit.
He was very enlightened, but then remember he went back to college and went back to that sort of...
back in
indoctrination into the Matrix, you know?
Yeah.
And, boy... You get back there and suck that shit up. Because, you know, you want to believe.
But it's still, well, it's easier to believe because then you can live the world that you once did and live in dumb bliss, pretty much.
Yeah, which, I mean, is nice, but it's not.
I mean, I look at the world totally different. And there's times I can't stand it. There's times I like, you know, I just wish I didn't know any of this.
You're just ready to go, this isn't fair, man.
It's like I have been lied to about every motherfucking thing since a baby.
Yep. And it's just like,
did they really? Was I really born and slapped, or did I? You know, was that true?
Or did they throw me against a wall and I happen to survive?
Well, that's what they do with Italian kids. They throw them against the wall, and if they stick, they're done.
Like a pizza?
Yeah, like spaghetti. That's what they do with spaghetti.
Flip it up on the wall. Yeah, so that's pretty crazy, fucked up realization there, huh, Cockatiel? That's some.
She's drinking her Starbucks Corporation drink.
Some
Surprised it's not a pumpkin spice that has absolutely no pumpkin in it at all.
No.
Did you know that?
It's hibiscus.
They have their
hibiscus? What's that?
Hibiscus tea.
Oh, okay. Didn't know what
it probably doesn't have any hibiscus or tea in it.
No, it does.
Well, did you know that their pumpkin spice latte has absolutely no pumpkin in it? It's all chemical.
So it's
make
taste,
make it
flavor.
taste like look it up. Wow. Not one bit of pumpkin in it. It's all chemical until they match the flavor of a pumpkin, and that's what it is. Yeah.
Wow.
Where'd you find that out?
Google's such a good thing.
I don't like the internet.
Well, of course you like the internet. It's great.
No, I hate it.
Why?
She hates the internet, yet she's on an internet-based show.
Why is that? Why do you hate the internet?
She's drinking her chemicals. Leave her go.
I like
my hibiscus tea alone.
Her hippie whatever she called
biscuits.
It. Yeah.
You know, that's like see, this is what I keep telling Bunny Rabbit she doesn't want to listen to. All that supposed health food. I bet you there's more GMOs in that shit than there is in a McDonald's hamburger.
And you tell this to Bunny Rabbit, you think she's worried about chemicals?
Wow. Damn. That took me a second to get.
Yeah.
Once I got it, I'm like, oh,
shit.
Ouch. No, but that's her justification for eating it.
Yeah, I understand
It's
that.
healthy, and but like you said, no, I mean, how many hamburgers?
That's like me saying I should take a health food diet while I'm out smoking my cigarettes.
Right, exactly. I'm trying to get healthy.
I'm trying to get healthy.
I was trip out off that, like, hey, at one point I'll fool myself, taking the Arjuno and the probiotics. I mean, okay,
Sure.
some of it, obviously I feel better when I take it.
Yeah.
But I still have a fucked up, I don't eat the best. I chew. I drink on weekends.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you still do balance it out. I mean, we all do bad things. It's bad for us. We know this.
Yeah.
So you do need to replace some things once in a while. But, it's like I went to Subway the other day, and you know how the Royce promote how great Subway is because
eat
of all
fresh.
the fresh
Yeah,
stuff in it
eat
and everything.
fresh.
And I walked over because you can get your choice. They give you a soft drink.
Mm-hmm.
And then they do have, like, lemonade and stuff there. So I went over, put my little ice in the cup and whatever. I thought, I'm going to drink something a little bit better. I think I'll have a juice. So I started drinking the lemonade, and I looked at it, and it said contains 0% juice.
Yeah.
None. No fucking juice at all.
Must be from Minute Maid.
Yeah. So how can it be lemonade juice if there's no fucking juice?
Right. It's just some kind of fast food.
And why would you promote zero juice?
Hey, that's like going to a bar
Because
and
it's
drinking
sugar water.
zero alcohol, just to make you feel.
But in order for it to make it taste like a lemon, they must use chemicals.
Well, yeah, there's got to be something in there.
So what? The fucking world ran out of lemons? They can't put a goddamn lemon in there?
No, but you see, it's
Could they even make a 1% fucking lemon?
It's
The
cheaper.
best lemonade I had is when I went to Arizona. That was really good.
Was it 100%
Yeah.
zero lemon?
No, there was a bunch of lemons in there. It was yummy.
Like grow lemons in Arizona?
I went back over there 3 times.
Now do you know that GMO is now making blue watermelons?
Well, that sounds great. Genetically altered.
I have never heard of GMOs until it became a hot debate where I live at because of all the farming up there.
There's farming left?
A lot of it.
Wow.
Not genetic engineering?
Yeah.
Well, no, because they voted against the GMOs because they said that from the pollen from the GMO
If it
plants,
blows on their land, they can trademark sue them.
What?
They can sue. If there's a farm, okay, supposing there's an organic farm, right? Now across the road there's a GMO planted farm.
Uh-huh.
If any of the seed would happen to blow onto the other side of the organic and one of them takes root, they sue the organic for patent infringement.
In other words, if the organic blows onto the GMO one.
Oh, it's happened. Look it up.
Well, no, I never heard that one. No, but the farmers who actually farm instead of doing the GMO said that the GMOs would pollinate the organic.
That's just how they do it.
Food, and so it wouldn't be natural food anymore. It would be crossbred.
Yeah, well, it's just how it happens because
natural food.
The seeds blow, and those fuckers got money to sue the honest to god traditional
But it's
farmer.
a really hot topic because, like in California, they use GMO farms.
Does anybody really think, or did anybody ever think we would be here
You're
talking about this
GMOs?
shit?
Yeah, no, me.
Honestly,
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Were we about some fucking Terminator goddamn seed and a fucking a
robotic cow?
Yeah,
or whatever
and
the fuck they got.
and a squash
cow.
mixed with a
Well, that's the
African
shit they
tree
do.
frog spliced gene into it.
These genetically
They have
altered animals
so
and machines. and,
many. Where I live, they have so many. Like they have like a certain tree frog that's on the endangered species list, but there's a lot of the tree frogs there.
What about
and
the
same thing with
bees?
some sort of mouse.
Remember she told us about the bees when Seahorse and Plumtree came in here?
Yeah.
They told us about there was a genetic, a robo bee or something.
Yeah, the real bee,
honeybee?
The honeybee is actually being wiped out right now.
Yes, it is.
And if the honeybee ever goes extinct,
it's a robo bee, man.
This is what Einstein and a ton of other scientists predicted. If they ever go extinct, that will kill off mankind.
Yeah,
Bottom line,
because
we
they
have about
pollinate.
10 years after that, and we will all be dead.
A moth pollinates too.
It's a
as
robo
a pollinator.
So
Yeah.
and the hummingbirds a pollinator.
Oh no, we'll just have little bee drones go around and pollinate for us.
I am the robot
No,
bee.
well, not
It's
at-
a honey
not where I
oven.
live at. We have
It's
honeybees.
robotic Cheerios.
I'm the robo bee.
No.
I am robot bee.
The
Please
sad
back
thing is
up.
that people
Let me
don't.
pollinate.
When you come from big cities, a lot of people don't know between a yellow jacket
And a honeybee?
and a honeybee and a bumblebee. I guess there's like 7 different species of a bee.
I can tell you they're very fucking dangerous, all of them.
And the wasp. Oh my god, the wasps are horrid. But
We're doomed.
we
We're
just-
all fucking doomed.
no.
You don't
my
think
bees,
you-
my bees are pretty good at my house.
Your bee? Oh, you
As testosterone, everything that is on my property is all respected. So like my turkeys, I've got the
Oh, so they
Elvis
fly
turkeys.
by. Top
I
of the
have
day to you in the morning.
40 turkeys, and I have
Top of
like
the
20
day.
here, and I'm making sure because that the little babies have a good start.
Yeah, wait till they all eat some genetic altered food and come knocking on your door like this. Hey, bitch, open up. We're fucking hungry.
They already do it as
We're
it
gonna have
is.
you for Thanksgiving.
They
Did you
ate
hear
all
that
my-
beaver talk?
They ate my blueberries and my blackberries and my raspberries.
That turkey's
Little
gonna have you for
brats.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Be like, oh yeah, let's cook a
Yeah,
human.
testosterone's like-
gobble, bitch.
I got one that coos at me, and testosterone's like, "Can I shoot him?" I'm like, "No, leave,
Oh,
leave
God,
him
he belongs in
alone."
the South.
Oh, yeah, of course, he's from Texas. He's
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
testosterone.
Did that thing move? Let me get my shotgun.
That's right.
Yeah. So he wants to shoot
Wow.
the turkey?
Well, we have 40 turkeys,
Why
and
not?
we have
Shoot
6
it
of
and
them
cook
that are
it.
really big.
What do you mean?
And
you
we've
don't
had
even-
'em since
You just bite the
babies.
side out of the fucking thing as it's running by. Fuck shooting it. Here, gobble, gobble, come here.
Come here, fucker. Bite you. So, did you say you had some eagles up there too?
Hmm. Yep, the eagles have finally started nesting
What are you,
up
building
there.
a fucking ark or something? What the hell do you got going on up there?
No, it's just respecting Mother Nature and trying to give
You are a fucking
those
freak.
animals. No, try to give the animals the best possible.
Once again, you are a freak.
Am
That's
I?
not the way to do it nowadays.
Nope, I just.
You need a robo turkey.
Yeah.
I know. You should see the hunters around me. They're all frothing, and I told them, I said, "No, you're not allowed to go shoot on my property." They want to come cut my trees down because I've
Of course they do. What the fuck do you need trees for?
Leave my trees alone.
No, they should cut your trees down, choke your turkeys,
Oh, you want to hear a really?
suck the honey out of your bees.
So I go get solar power. Okay, solar power costs me.
Oh, you are a fucking tree hugging fruit.
No, check this out. $38,000. Okay.
Right.
When the guy signed me up, I thought I was going to be saving 4,800 kilowatts a month.
Mm-hmm.
So when the state comes in and looks at my system, he's like, "Oh, it's a really good system. You'll be saving $40 a month on your power bill." I said, "What?" I go, "I'm supposed to be saving probably
38,000.
100% of my power bill."
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "No." He says the way this works is that you're only saving 40% of your power bill.
I think they want you off the grid entirely.
Oh
What
my
are you-
God!
Yeah,
you don't
man.
even know.
You're
I
sucking
was
too much
in
fresh air
tears.
in.
They don't.
No, I
they don't
was
do
in
it for your
tears.
good.
No.
You know, and that's the thing. Who was it? Panda's husband was telling me that they've moved over to that shit now.
No, do not do it.
Well, plus
I
the
know.
fact that, every
I
time
will
you
be
put up a solar
104
panel.
years old before I ever see a return.
But the problem is once you put up a solar panel,
I got screwed.
it actually drains the
Bad.
energy from the sun.
I got screwed so bad
Yes.
that now I got to get 2 solar people out there to give me estimates and one from out of state to see where did I get taken. But the problem is that I didn't read the stupid fine line where it says annual, 4,800 kilowatts annually.
So if you don't use that, you don't get paid.
No,
That's
I
all
do
you get.
use that. That's the reason
Okay.
I went with the 4,800 system.
Because you think they want you off the grid? You smoking?
Oh no, they're gonna.
What do you got? Weed
no,
you're growing out there
because
too?
Now I'm out of $38,000.
Uh huh.
Okay, and now I'm still paying a $600 power bill,
Mm-hmm.
and I have not seen one dime back to me.
Do this. Kiss America, because that's what you get. A nice ripe one in the ass.
No,
You know,
I got
Now you're
screwed.
finding out.
Somebody
Now everything
told
we
me-
told you, you're starting to find out.
Somebody told me, "Oh yeah, it's great, it's wonderful," and I'm glad you're finally giving me the bad side of this.
It is bad.
So it's
She's-
basically
But the thing is this: it's just that it's the power company and the solar people that are in cahoots with each other.
No, don't say that.
Shut up.
You are ruining my world.
Such a dork.
I will go home and shit my knickers if you say it again.
You're such a brat.
What the hell do you think we've been trying to tell you all these years?
No, but here's the thing: is just that I'm just hoping that I can.
Another word should be out of your dictionary. You're hoping.
I'm
There is no
hoping
hope.
that I can convey my story over enough to the news media that will put these people out of business.
Wait a minute.
What?
When are you coming back?
You said news business. You talking like
News media.
You're talking about your local news and get onto like CNN that's owned by Time Warner, that's owned by the fucking government?
My local news, the one who's
The same ones are still owned by NBC, CBS,
Fox,
ABC, Fox.
NBC.
They are all
No, who's going to take my story? I don't give a shit. I just want somebody to hear that these people are ripping people
once
off.
again, 3 years later. Did you know that Fox and all them are cahooting together? Let us warn you about that one later. Now,
I'm not going to talk to you guys.
you can talk to us.
I'm
Trust
done.
me. We will make sure you get off that list too.
I'm done talking to you guys.
Why is that?
Because you guys see everything on the negative side. You don't see everything on.
But
Wait
see,
a minute.
the
You're the
thing
one
is-
telling us that the fucking people are in cahoots and you're out on a drug list and.
Well, no, because there has to be some sort of national what's the
No,
word
there's
I'm
no
looking for?
protection. I know what you're saying.
You mean there has to be some sort of
somebody who cares, some kind of protection that will save you from getting fucked over, right?
There's got to be something out
right,
there.
right
yes.
here. This is it, right
This
here.
is what you're looking at.
Right here, where you're sitting, is your
The people.
I
protection.
have seen people in my position who've gotten screwed over. Let's take the big thing, the big banks where they turned around and they screwed all those homeowners. Right? Okay, well they made them financially responsible for doing that too.
After they gave him a $14 billion
$billion,
bailout.
Yeah,
Yes, I
that was
know.
so responsible.
Oh, so they took the money that they took from us in the first fucking place after they fucked us, and then turn around and give us a couple dollars back while they.
This.
You know what?
It reminds me of when you.
Oh my God.
The day.
I would take some Tylenol, but that's a corporation I don't want to keep going either.
Reminds me of the time when I was going to get Kaylee the promise ring, and you said, "Don't reward bad behavior," and I did it anyway.
Do you see the circle here? Do you see the circle of life? How this works?
No, I just want to see justice against these solar people.
And see, but you're see the problem is that's like having the biggest drug dealer sitting on your corner, but you want to take and knock out all the little guys who are going and smoking the weed he's dealing out. You need to take the big one out.
No, they need to be honest and upfront, not turn around.
I mean, we agree with that, but they're not going to be.
And they don't have to be. They're not made to be.
And your news media isn't going to back you.
Oh, wait a minute.
They're going to back
Action News 13. We'll get to the bottom of it. Yeah.
Fair and balanced. Tonight we have a story, a moving story.
Yeah.
From a woman.
How about Kim's Kardashian's ass? They don't give a damn about you or anything you've got to say.
This is the best place for you to you
Yeah.
to give this information, honestly, because it's going to go up on YouTube, and so
Share it to your Facebook if you had one. I don't think you do.
But, hey,
you
we'll
do have
share
a
it.
gigantic phone. That thing's like the size of like two small compact cars.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess yeah. I mean, you're telling your story right now. They basically fuck you, right?
And this is how you get it to the people, just this way. Yes.
And then a friend just out of shits and giggles went ahead and get somebody out here in Nevada to go ahead and give him an estimate of it. Well, the way it works is that they pretty much own the system, and they take
Who's
the rights. The solar power people
Okay.
take the rights of the power every month. But if the power company gets a rate increase, they give you the rate increase to offset what the rate increase was.
Let me tell you how this works. What it is you get a solar panel and you get these things set up in your house, okay? You bring in a certain amount of wattages. They only allow you to use a certain amount towards deduction on your bill. The rest of what you brought in actually helps power the power company that they've sold to other people.
I power nothing. I
That's
have
it.
a huge ass system,
Mhm.
and I power nothing. I don't even power my house with it.
Yeah.
You can't even power a
Because
light
they've
pole
taken
with it.
they've taken your electricity and are redistributing
They're not
it.
taking my electricity. You have to no. What I'm trying to say is that I have a huge ass system
Mhm.
that is powering nothing.
But how could it be powering nothing?
I'll show you. in a second.
Okay.
Oh, you have it on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
But how do you know it's not powering anything?
Yeah,
Because
could
I'm
it run a
taking-
light maybe or a?
Because you're saying because of your bill that you're saying it's not powering anything.
My bill is exactly the same as it was
But,
last year.
but are you listening
My
to what I just said to
wattage
you?
Is the same as
are you
last
listening
year.
to
Yeah,
what I
I'm
said?
saying.
They are sucking the energy that you put up and you bought for them.
I
to,
never, but I don't generate anything to sell back to them.
That is bullshit. How could you not?
I'll show you. Hold on.
But you're going by numbers they're giving you. They're lying to you. This is what I'm trying to say. Those solar panels are there. They are collecting sun no matter whether you like it or not, or whether they lie to you or not. It's collecting sun.
It's not generating nothing. Testosterone can.
That's what they do. Put aluminum foil on your house and tell you it was solar panels?
Exactly.
So, because,
Wow.
Well, what it is, they sell you. They're selling you. That's what it is, aluminum, and you're paying them. And now your power bill's still the same, of course, because you think like, oh yeah, it's going to knock some off my power bill. And really, it's not knocking shit off. You're still going to pay the same amount of power. And meanwhile, they made money. They made $38,000 off you just now.
And if it is powering electric, they're taking the electric and reselling it to somebody else and not giving her any of the percentage back.
But I'm wondering where that's going. Like,
well, it just goes. It's like anything else. Anything
this is
is
how big
generated.
My system is.
Those are some huge fucking solar panels.
Exactly.
So what are they saying? Okay, what are they saying the amount of solar that they're bringing in for the day? 10%, 20%, 30%? Or they're taking in... They can't be...
Less than point... Hold on, I have the paper.
Less than point?
Point something?
Each panel is capable of doing 230 voltages, okay?
For a day's time.
For each...
How many hours in the
panel.
sun?
And I have, 8-9 hours of sun during the day right now.
Shit, I wonder if Rob would come in here, Dave's electrician guy, because that would be some shit he would know. You know.
So they're bringing in what? 250 watts, you said, or 280?
Okay, I am generating. I have 21, and the rating is 0.215 kilowatts.
What?
Exactly.
Why would you put that kind of solar panels at your house?
For how big they are, and the way the guy sold it to me, I was under the impression that I was buying 4,800 kilowatts, that was going to be possibly generating.
You didn't read the 2 point...
No, I
or
didn't
1
get
point,
this until after.
Or point wonder.
So, manufacturer nameplate
We're all
inverter
dead.
total capacity rating is 0.215 kilowatts.
So it's not even a kilowatt.
Exactly. That's the reason I'm telling you. I'm not generating anything.
So why would you buy those?
I didn't know that at the time.
You didn't ask that or look at that and say to them...
They sold it real good, I
It's
guess.
my fault. It's
Well,
it is. It's my fault. He took my power bill, and he says, "Okay, you need a 4,800 kilowatt system." I'm like, "Okay," because
So then that's what they should have delivered.
And that's no, they're delivering it. But it's annual.
He didn't tell you that part, did he?
No.
It's like anything. It's like a car salesman. You know, they'll tell you all kinds of great shit to make you buy it. Then you buy it, and you're like, oh, fuck.
So she's not getting enough sun? Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh, my God.
You got the...
Please, not another one. I'll be...
Bring the Smash Mouth in. Might as well be walking on the sun.
She was sold crap, is what she was sold.
I know that.
Yeah, that's a rip.
I know
You
that.
got
It was a
ripped.
joke.
Thank God.
That's why.
So, because even when I did the calculations for each solar panel is 230 kilowatts. So each panel times that by 21 is 4,800 kilowatts. So I'm thinking that these panels aren't up to their 100% potential.
Mm-hmm.
So I had somebody else look at it in Utah, and they said, no, you got crap solar panels, and that's what their full potential is that 0.215.
And the guy said it'll save you $40. Maybe that's it on your power bill.
Yeah.
So your power bill could have been $640, but instead it's $600.
Wow,
Yeah.
not a bad deal.
I know.
Yeah, that sounds like shit. Wow. Well, you know, it's funny because I know somebody who's very gung-ho about this shit, and I would love to
They
bring
can
him
be
in.
gung-ho as much as he wants because
He's probably in the stage you used to be
because
in.
even in the one for here in Nevada, it's almost exactly the same thing. We will give you the solar panels. We're going to collect the money off the solar panels, but if if Nevada Power gets a rate increase, we're going to rate increase you too, because we have to offset what we have to go ahead and put out.
Did you ever look into it to see who owns the solar system, the solar company?
Yeah, I looked, and it's them. That's who owns it. I even looked on I don't do internet.
Company?
I Googled it. I did everything, and of course, there's no bad things about these people. And some of these people have huge systems. I'm like, why would somebody have a huge system? What, to save 14 fucking trees?
Sounds like me.
I got enough trees in my backyard.
My question.
Go ahead.
Is, can you power All Talk on 0.2 Fun 5?
No, I could not.
Exactly. You can't even power your stupid light.
Right. So
we can barely power this.
It's a game. It's a game. It's a joke. It's fucked up. We'll be right back, bitches.
What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to StimRadio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic light, you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a GAC, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, Do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul, R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on StemRadio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh, yes, bitches. Welcome to the final, goddamn, final segment
already
of the shit that irks me. Wow. This has just flown by, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Flying.
And you won't be here tomorrow night.
I will not be here tomorrow night.
And then I won't be here Wednesday.
Yep, but you're going to leave me in capable hands.
Yeah, I would like to think that, right? You would too, huh?
I mean, AK and Oslo.
Well, we'll see. I got to have somebody come in because they're going to, I want to work out something here. I may have to, I don't know quite yet because I have to leave here early.
You mean I may have
Someone's going to have to do May. Someone's going to have to, so I may have to have a legion of people to replace me. I may have to have a rabbit in the beginning. Then I may have to go on to the rabbit can leave, and then I'll have the other two take in. I might not have no choice. I won't be here. Well, I won't have nobody else here at that time.
I mean, it's either a rabbit or a hamster.
Yeah, because I have nobody else here, and I have to be down there at that time. So, and they can't. AK and Jerry and them can't make it till after 5.
Well.
So yeah, see what goes on.
Yeah. So, shit. It's, I'm trying to think. So, my birthday.
Yeah.
Yesterday was interesting.
How old are you now?
I'm 39.
And he looks it, doesn't he?
Do I? Do I
I
look
thought
it?
you were 60.
Look damn good, don't I?
Yeah, no, you don't. You look really shitty.
You look like you've been sucking some 70-year-old toes.
No, I haven't. I wish.
You're starting to actually get wrinkles now and everything.
Am I really?
Yeah, you
you
oh
are.
my God, you are.
Yeah, see, I told
and
you.
I've known you since you're 28.
Look at the wrinkles he's getting.
I'm not getting
Whoa,
right.
Yes,
have-
you-
do.
yes, you
You
are.
have wrinkles.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Feel the side of your face, by your
Eyes and that. You're
You got
getting,
the crow's
you're getting all
feet
the
going,
crow's
yeah?
feet in that.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
And I'm sure your dad probably says, no, he's not that old.
and you do know that, the more you go on, the older you get, you're creeping close to death.
Even though
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I kind of knew that. That's how
Yeah.
life works.
But
So-
no, you're blind people don't live to be as old as us normal people.
No.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's how that works.
I got you. You know, it's funny though with my people, saying happy birthday and all that type of shit, on
Right.
Facebook. Like there were some people that I didn't think, who never say two fucking words to me.
Right.
All of a sudden, we're saying happy birthday.
Oh, that's nice because they know you were 40.
Not quite. I'll
Yeah.
be 40 next year.
Oh.
But-
You won't get nothing next year then.
But when I close my eyes and don't look at you, you sound like you're in your 60s.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny because that's what somebody said about you.
It's that nasal.
So it's a dick in his nose. that he
Said I
has.
sound like I was 60 years old. Come on, give me a break. I don't sound 60. Maybe to a fucking 12-year-old.
Maybe. Well, you sound 50 something.
He is 50?
No. He said you sounded older.
Who?
Well, He said
Jerkman.
I did. He said on the air or when he heard my voice, I sound old.
Yeah, you sound old.
Yeah, what a fucking
I don't
jerk
know. You
off.
sound like you have a cold.
Who, Jerkman?
I sound like I have a cold?
Yeah.
I sound like I've got a cold now?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Huh. It just sounds like Jerkman.
That's the reason I was really quite surprised when you sing. You sing really well.
I sing very well, but I sound like I've got a cold.
No, because I would never think that you sing that well.
Oh, well, thank you.
Because of the way your talking voice sounds.
Oh, so I sound like shit is what you're trying to say.
You're talking.
Let's not beat around the bush. You
Sounds
sound like
like
a fucking.
shit.
You sound like an old nasally fuck.
No, I was really impressed when you were up there singing.
Well, thank you. I like that. I appreciate that.
I didn't know you can.
You didn't know
Actually
he
sing.
belt it
Sing,
out,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny.
Because thought I was going to sound nasally.
Oh wow. I do because I've had sinus problems ever since I've been a kid. They're supposed to drill like the passageways a little wider. So
So that's the reason for the dick in the nose sound.
really,
Uh-huh.
well, it's better to have a sound of a dick in the nose than actually have a dick in the mouth and talk like you
How
do.
do you know how that is? I talk very clear.
Do you?
actually.
You talk
Yes.
very clear. I mean, clear.
Uh-huh, yeah. Nice try, man. Nice try, but it didn't quite work. So let's see. Yeah, it's interesting. And then of course you get the calls. You're like,
Right.
fuck. Here's the phone calls.
Any
Happy
unwanted ones?
Not really. Nobody that was
then
like.
That's a good.
Anybody
day.
creeping around that you haven't heard of for a while?
You know what?
And-
Here's a strange thing. Yeah, I did see somebody.
But we're not going to talk about that one.
Yeah,
right?
I saw somebody creeping around on Facebook, which I'll tell you off
That
the
kind
air.
of popped back into sight, which I said would.
Yeah, they did. Well, they haven't really had any direct communication with me.
No, but they're letting you know
that they're around.
there.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
around.
And I was like, oh.
Is this a girl or a boy?
It's a girl, of course.
Yeah, it's not it's not one of his old boyfriends. It's one of his old girlfriends.
Yeah, exactly.
Is this a girl that tried to get Jerkman?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No, this is. Well, you'll know who it is. I'll tell you off
Is
the
it-
air. I just don't want to say anything because, like Jerkman says, you never know who the fuck's listening. So, then if you mention them, they may step it up a little more.
Yep.
And I'd rather them not step it up if I can help it because
You're going to block it.
they're old news. And
Yeah, because he's married now.
Yeah, I'm married.
He's off the
Yeah.
market.
That's
Yeah,
a ticket.
how's married life been treating you?
It's been great.
Has
You know?
it?
Ask
Married-
May. Ask May all about
No,
my
I
married
told
life.
you I want a divorce.
You want a divorce now? Why?
Because
I've been feet cheating?
Yes, you have.
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Damn
see?
it.
Yeah.
I told you what happened, didn't I? Did you listen to me? No.
That I was going to feet cheat.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't, you can't keep your
mean-
hands off of people's feet.
I just a little toe once in a while,
Yeah.
You're
well,
not always here, and I got to get
It's
toe
in
when
the
I
prenup.
can.
I get 100% now. Got caught cheating.
Damn.
Yep.
Just like a woman.
She gets your solar panels.
Well, I don't have any solar panels.
Neither does she.
I know.
At least not none that
You know
work.
what? I could give you
Hey,
some
at least I can lay on them and get a tan.
You can't even do that.
I can give you some recycled squirt cans or tin foil, and you can make, more solar panels. I mean, maybe that'll come out of the.
You've been better off doing that, I think.
Yeah. Could have made a pizza.
Yeah, there you go.
600 watts, 18 watts. That's not even. That's enough to light 6 100-watt light bulbs.
Damn.
But and for how long? Who knows? It may not even. Maybe like 3 hours. Maybe who knows? How long did they say this percentage last? Is that for a full charge of the day? That's what you get out of it?
No, that's for the month.
The what?
A month?
The month.
618 watts
Yes.
for a month?
And I saved 14 trees.
What do we,
Oh, you didn't save shit. Trust me.
what do we do? What do we say? We said that's 6 light bulbs, right?
But that's for a full month, so you couldn't even truly run 6 light bulbs.
No.
So that's an accumulative amount over a month's time. At the end of the month, you would be able to run 6 light bulbs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Damn.
We even shut off. I mean, we hiked up the air conditioning up to 85, and
Because you thought you were saving money.
no.
Didn't work.
Wow. Damn. That's fucked up. Well, I figured there was some catch to it somewhere. Because when this guy that I know that's very gung-ho about this shit.
Well, there's another guy in Utah that did a solar panel for another friend, and he actually, the only thing he pays every month is just a service charge.
Yeah.
That's it. He doesn't have a power bill.
I think that's a
So-
wives' tale.
No, it's actually true.
Very weird.
So he's actually generating power even on days that they have no sun.
I wonder how that works.
Oh no, you still because you still get the heat. You just don't
Well,
get
that's
the
what it's-
full on. You just don't get the 100% of it.
What if it's a cold, snowy day?
I don't know. Good question. I'm going
You
to
know
ask
what
that
I'm
question when I ask. I'm going to call him and see what his suggestion is. That's the reason I said I'm going to call 3 solar panel people and see what happened.
You've been ripped off big time.
Sammy the solar guy, man.
Is that his name?
That's the name I'll give him.
Okay.
He's Sammy the solar guy, and he'll make sure that your house is powered by solar. You will tell the power company to fuck off, and everything's going to be
Shit,
powered
those
by
dancing little flowers you get from the 99-cent store probably bring in
Those
more
piece of
energy.
shit.
Yeah, and that's the shocking part. It's just like we have solar panel, solar powered lights outside,
Mm-hmm.
and they take
They
little
work,
teeny
don't they?
tiny ones.
And they work great.
Yeah, all
Well.
night long. Don't have to worry about the light going out, even during the wintertime.
Wow. Well, all I can say is, like Smash Mouth said, might as well be walking on the sun.
That's the best you could come up with?
You didn't like that?
No, I didn't like that.
Oh, well, you know
Because she's not even using any of the fucking sun.
what? Well, like I said, you might as well be walking on the sun.
She's lucky if her solar panels can fry a fucking egg.
Wow, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, yeah, back to the birthday, man. I don't know. It was cool. It was cool.
You sound disappointed.
Disappointed? Oh,
You do. You are. You could tell. You smirked when I said it.
the one person I wanted to acknowledge it didn't.
Didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, and it would be from California.
Yeah, but that's okay. She hadn't even been on the site. so.
She's writing a whole new Tootsie story for you, a birthday Tootsie story. I was outside. I was walking next to
Hey,
me.
you know, it's not
stepped
her-
in cake.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not her fault. She hadn't been on the site, but it's just like,
Right.
man. So I can't be mad about it. But at the
So when are
same
you two going to really communicate besides this bullcrap communication?
I left her a phone number. I left my phone number on
and
the
she
last message.
has she called it?
She has
She's
not
not
been on the
going
site.
to.
She hasn't been on the
When
site.
did you leave it for her?
Oh, this is
2 days ago.
Yeah, like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
All right, and she hasn't been on the site since.
No, she has not.
Okay.
So, but you know,
And she just goes in and out invisible.
yeah.
He just doesn't know it. He thinks she's not been there, but she has.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Is there an option to go on there invisible?
I'm sure there is.
Yeah,
There's
maybe.
options with all these things to let people know you're
We're gonna
not
have
there.
to look.
I mean, it's
I'm
one
gonna
of the,
drop you off.
it's one of those things where you can see their recent activity if you want to. I'm not trying to do all that, man.
Yeah, you know he's a stalker. That's gross.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Oh no,
shit.
he would. He's a stalker.
Hey,
trust me.
hey, god damn it.
He's got issues.
Well, yeah, that we know.
No, he calls me for those issues.
Yeah, I do. That's what cocktails
promised.
there.
Wait a minute. He calls and bitches to you too?
No, we have an agreement.
Yeah, if I have a wig out moment where I'm like, hey man, I haven't heard from her in 5 days, then I call her up and she fucking talks me back to planet Earth.
Talk him off the ledge.
Yeah. Well, why didn't you talk to him before he went and wigged out the one time on here?
That was before all the shit would, before things were,
What wig out?
Oh, I the very beginning when she hadn't written right back, I was kind of like...
Yeah, then what happened? Then you called me after, I guess you had your wig out.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did call her after that?
It was later after that.
God, how much later?
but this is it now. Now that we know, we got to, as my dad would say, we got to rhythm down,
Okay.
So this is what we do. If I get in a wig out moment or something, I call Cockatiel and I'm like, well, I don't know, man. I haven't heard anything. And she's like, just relax,
So just go see if there's a section on there that you can go in and out of visible or whatever they call it, the different things they call it.
But he's saying that you can, it states when the last time the person was on, too.
Well, usually if you look at their...
But if he's not stalking her, then he wouldn't know.
But on Facebook you can do that. You can actually go in there and they won't know and it won't tell you any new activity even if you've been there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you can... I looked at my profile, and I don't believe you can do that. But
there may be that option somewhere.
But maybe it is.
Facebook profile or this other profile? Oh, okay.
Because, see, I can go in and out of Facebook and take the chat off and all that and say
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
away.
So like Yahoo does.
As long as I don't post stuff, they will not know I was even there. I could go on and look at things.
Yeah, this may be that way.
Yeah.
And because I do that sometimes, I'll just go on. I won't answer any questions.
Well, you got to give her time, too, to keep up with all the other men she's got on the line.
Right.
You got to give her time because she's got a busy life.
Yeah. I mean, she's got other men she's got to answer. I'm sure she get tons of people that are, just in love with her like you are. And, she's got to patronize all these weirdos so she can keep you on the line.
You'd be proud of her, what she did the other day. Did you tell her?
Tell
him?
Tell her?
Sorry. About the guy, about the boobs?
Oh, yeah, it was, somebody wrote something about, will all the chicks send pictures of their boobs? And she wrote back, sure, not, so. Anyway.
So I thought that was pretty good. So obviously
good.
she's not looking for...
Nah.
Yeah, and then she got off the line. She's like, here they are. That'll be $14.99.
I don't know, man.
I teased you.
It's good, though, man. It's not something.
Yeah, you never know. Could spring into, Tootsarama.
It could be.
You never know.
Hey, it's better than this other person creeping the fuck around.
Whatever happened to the other one, the driver? Haven't you heard from her?
Shit, no.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything from her at all on Facebook.
There's another person that didn't wish me happy birthday.
Ooh.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? So you kind of...
Danielle.
Some of these people have lives.
I know they do.
Doesn't revolve around you.
I know they do. But,
It's like a therapy session right now.
It is. This is therapy session.
I know. I'll be a good boy, I promise.
Hey, well, you know what? Those are things, that is shit that I do need to work on.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you do.
You're right. You do.
That's some stuff that I need to, because I can't be, I'm sorry, but you do need to have a little fucking trust if you're going to be in a relationship.
Yes, you do.
And, if you just
trust that they're going to screw you over every minute they get a chance.
Right. Well, that's the problem. I think that way all the time.
I just take you mentally back 4 steps.
Jerkman's actually bad for this. I don't even know why the fuck I mentioned it in here.
No, I'd be great for pharmaceutical selling drugs, man. I mean,
yeah.
You're depressed. You're never getting out of this.
Yeah, just think, man. The best part of the ending is when you die.
Yeah. Take these pills.
Yeah, well, it's what it is, man. But no, other than that, the birthday was good. I can't get.
Did you go out or?
Yeah, I went out with my mom last night actually for dinner.
Well, that's cool.
And I told you I went with my dad.
And you went to eat, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, yep.
That's what you always do.
Of course.
You go to eat.
He was sophisticated. He went whining.
Oh yeah, with my dad.
Oh, that's right. You went to the.
Well, that was Thursday.
Country club.
That was Thursday night with my dad and stepmom.
And then he comes down here and slums with us later and does a show.
Damn right, because I'm a real nigga.
At the country club.
Hey, you know
we
what?
should paint you black. Have you ever been painted black?
No.
For Halloween?
No. You know what I'm doing for this Halloween?
What are you going to be?
My assistant and I are going to be
cue balls.
Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World. So I'm gonna get.
Really?
I'm gonna get a wig.
Which one are you?
I'm gonna be Garth. I'm gonna get a wig.
I just don't see it.
I'm gonna get a wig and glasses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I should probably do something. I haven't dressed up for Halloween.
You know what it is?
In years.
It's for this event we're doing. It's the.
Are you gonna put hair on your head too and everything?
I'm gonna get a wig. Yeah, I'll buy a wig, and then I'll wear glasses, and whatever else.
You're gonna need to get some wig tape so you can keep the wig on your head.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it straps to
Straps to your ears.
No, that's
Is
true.
that what-
I think it goes over your head. My head should be able to hold it fine.
That's pretty
I don't
damn
know. Your
big.
head's pretty big.
Yeah. And very weird shaped.
Is it?
Maybe you could just tie it down with
Why does he go as
the ear hairs you have.
Those people, the cone people. Remember?
Cone
Dan
heads?
Aykroyd? Yeah.
He almost looks like a cone head without the prosthetic.
It'd be perfect. It would be perfect for you to go as.
Well, and who is it? The Coneheads? Yeah, no, we have this event coming up, and we're gonna dress as Wayne and Garth.
Wow.
Does he look
Wayne's
like
World.
any of them?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Probably not.
Neither one of them. He doesn't even slightly look
Where
like.
the heck did you come up with that?
Actually,
at?
he
It'd
came up
be
with
his idea. It had to have been.
It was my assistant's idea. He thought we
Because
should.
if Max could actually see, he'd be like, we don't look nothing fucking like these two. How are we going to do this? A wig's not going to justify. We look like Wayne and...
And all the makeup in the world is not
Yeah.
either.
A cone head. Now, a cone head, you would do good.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, you would make a great cone head.
I don't even know. Oh,
Did
yeah.
you ever watch the movie?
No, I
with
never
Dan
did.
Aykroyd. Is it Dan
It was-
Aykroyd?
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd, but and it was actually...
It was the Saturday night
skit,
skit.
yeah. Back in 75.
I remember they talked about it,
78.
the Coneheads, but I never
Yeah.
actually.
You look like one, kind of.
I do?
Yeah.
Damn.
All you would need would be the jacket with the frilly thing that goes up around your neck. You got a cone head.
I'll be a Conehead. Isn't that cool?
Oh, you always are, but this way you would actually
You can
justify
paint
it.
him yellow and make him Pac-Man so he likes to eat so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Pac-Man yellow?
Every time he chews,
Yeah.
rah, 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 rah.
Yeah, Pac-Man's yellow.
I'll be Pac-Man. There you go.
That
I
you
mean,
are.
look at your Pac-Man right there.
Yeah, I got my Pac-Man right here.
Yeah, he
here,
looks
you want
just
to
like
feel
it.
him?
Look at his
Here,
nose.
put your hand out.
Look at Pac-Man's
This is
nose.
what here. I got Pac-Man here.
What?
A little Pac-Man guy. Feel his head.
Oh shit!
No.
That's what he.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, it's a Pac-Man.
That's what your
funny.
head looks like, and your nose.
My head looks like that.
Yeah.
I mean, what are those things
So
on the
only-
side?
That's his arms and legs.
That's the
okay.
only thing you had to do is probably draw on your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Just give you high-pitched eyebrows.
Wow. Pac-Man. Damn. Okay.
You would make a better Pac-Man or Conehead than Garth.
Well, I'll ask Colin. That was his idea.
Of course, it would have been.
I
Would
don't know
have
why-
been yours.
I don't know why I picked them. Not sure, but anyway,
Maybe he really likes them.
maybe.
How old is he's young.
He's like 21. Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
It's kind
Maybe
of
he
weird
just
that
saw the
He must
video
be
for the
retro.
first time. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's kind
Those
of
retro kids.
Yeah, kind of
I
likes
gotta think
this.
of what I should be for. I haven't done it in a long time. I should be dressed up as something.
A pirate.
I was thinking of
A pirate? You think I'd make a good pirate?
Yeah, I think you'd be a good pirate.
actually one year I almost came here as brother Leo.
Really?
What-
Just got crutches and.
Well, yeah, what I was gonna do is have crutches, like maybe paint myself dark,
All right.
and then walk around barefooted and be like, fucking,
Whatever happened to his radio stations? Does it still exist?
Oh, I don't know, the JLH whatever.
JLM.
Oh, that's another person that gave me a birthday. I couldn't fucking believe this.
KLAV.
No, $1 million.
Whoa.
Yeah, $1 million on both of my pages.
He doesn't give me any. I think he thinks I'm Satan. I need to be rubbed out.
So I must have some potential to be saved there or something. I mean,
you
'cause-
do. I'm obviously just Satan.
And he, every time he sees me, he's always, "Hey, give me a hug, brother." You
Yeah.
know, and
He avoids me like I'm the bubonic plague.
I guess so. It's kind of, well, you know
I've
what?
seen his father.
It's about fucking time that people don't. How many people lump us together?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
he's down with Jerkman. They're in cahoots.
Yeah, kind of like she did with the solar panels and the other company.
Oh wow, damn. Well, I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
Cocktail.
I'm GJ in cahoots Jerkman, and
That's the story there, bitches. See ya.